Hi, I'm Steve, and I'm standing in front of the Tumbleweed Linden 20. This house behind me is 131 square feet, and it has a 55 square foot loft. Doesn't sound like much, but you'd be amazed at how much we actually fit in this little space to make it feel very roomy. We got a kitchen and living room space, we have a downstairs bedroom, upstairs sleeping loft, and a complete bathroom. Come on inside. Welcome to the Linden 20 Horizon. We call this the Linden 20 because the trailer itself is 20 feet long, but the house on the trailer is about 18 when you take the porch off. So inside here, when you walk into the Horizon floor plan, we step inside and there's the living room and the kitchen all in one. And the kitchen is here off to the side, and it's a complete kitchen. This thing has a refrigerator freezer under the counter. You can see it's got some fridge space, and up here it also has a freezer as well. In our homes, we use standard oak cabinets that you'd find in any kitchen, no different for a tiny house. What you're looking at here is we've stained these cabinets. We can also paint them as well. We have 8 different color choices to choose from. In addition, we got the gas burner full range in this layout here. So this is one of our really neat options. And I have a rolling library ladder. This is just the right place for me to walk up upstairs. But if I need to get in here, I can just move this over and get into my oven and roll this back so I can use the hallway. I'm gonna take you down here. I'm gonna show you the downstairs bedroom and also the bathroom. So if you follow me here, you can see we've got a full closet, and following past here, we've got our bathroom. So this tiny house at 131 square feet doesn't make you skimp on the amenities when it comes to your bathroom. We have it all here. We have this hand wash sink. We have a toilet that's a low flush toilet with a foot pedal flush, and we also have a complete full-size shower. This is the downstairs bedroom. I got it set up for a kid in here, and we have a full window here for light. And some of the little details we've included are outlets around here that are just right at the bed level for you to go ahead and plug in. All right, so here's the bedroom. I pulled the bed back. Now we can lift this up, and I got plenty of storage right in there. And in the back half under the bed is where we keep the mechanicals. So we're gonna have a water storage tank down there and our water heater as well. This is the largest loft of all of our homes. The roof with the single dormer going back as a shed style just makes this very, very spacious. I'm 6'2", and you can see I've got plenty of headspace above me. And this loft is big enough for a king size bed. We've actually put a queen size in, so we have a little bit of room on the sides. So with a tiny tumbleweed, one of the things you can expect is a really small utility bill. When you have a house that's this small, think about your car. It doesn't take a long time to heat a car because it's a small space. But a car is going to have single pane windows and it's not really insulated. Well, this is insulated like a house. In fact, our insulation is probably better than most traditional housing. We have over R20 in the walls and the roof, and we're using double pane low E windows. And so we can heat this thing up and keep it cool real easy, real fast with a really small utility bill. Here we have our utilities for the Linden 20. We have our water in, and this goes to a water storage tank underneath the bed, and here we have our hot water heater, which you can access from outside the house. Here's the hitch end of the house. This is a 2 5/16 ball hitch, and right over here behind the hitch we're going to have our air conditioner and heater as a single unit, and over here's our dual propane tank system. We'll see you on the road.